the moment you walked out without paying your bill, you lost any argument.
Come on, I deserve what?
Do not resist.
You're gonna get tased.
Nope.
You're gonna get
Do not
tased.
resist.
Whatever she
They wanna
sprayed
check you out.
is that. All over my glasses, burning my face, my mouth. You need to relax. Stop screaming at people. I said, road rage is a bad idea. She started shooting me in the face.
Witnesses describe a stranger in costume circling back 3 times before suddenly attacking with a weapon no one expected.
You sprayed her, and she was kind of like kicking the door.
It started getting worse and burning, and then that's when she actually turned and went like.
Things get so bad that officers must instruct the suspects on how to care for themselves right there at the scene, and no one seems willing to explain what truly happened.
She was wearing weird clothes.
Like a Halloween costume.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else was with her. I only saw her, but she was apparently following and screaming at my friend. So she said,
You think
hey,
she knows them?
No, with my friend. She said, hey, there's somebody screaming and finally wanting to point a gun at me. I'll be there in a minute. I said, I'll be out front.
Okay.
So I was standing on the porch, staying out of it. My friend pulled up. The lady came down the street, yelled, and then turned around and came back. When she stopped here, and kept screaming at her.
Okay.
So my friend was filming it. So I walked over calmly. And I said, ma'am, you need to relax. Stop screaming at people. I said, road rage is a bad idea. She started shooting me in the face with a squirt gun. I flicked a cigarette at her and ran. Well, I didn't run. I ran around back and called 911 and gave the plate number.
So also with your
All
neighbor.
this.
I understand, but did the suspect also shoot your neighbor?
No, my friend. She went up to try to film it. She started shooting at her. Her face was burning. I'm lucky I had the glasses, but now they're probably ruined and I need them.
So he sprayed her or you first?
It was her.
Okay. So she was out here.
Got out of her car with her dog and was walking towards there. This lady pulled in. Well, she went by her because I saw her. She said it was. I said the white SUV. She said yeah. A minute later, she pulled in down the road, yelling out her. And then she turned around and came back and stopped. And she didn't have the window. She kept giving the finger and pointing. Then she put the window down and started screaming. So that's when I came out of the porch. I literally calmly walked up to her. I said, ma'am, you need to stop screaming. You need to just move along. Yeah, not you. I said, ma'am, road rage is a bad idea. And she started squirting it into my face. I was probably this far from the window, so I just squirting it. I went, flicked my cigarette and took off behind the car and called 911.
Okay.
When it's the suspect's turn to speak, she delivers an entirely different version of events. Officers listen, take notes, and then abruptly shift to a very different procedure.
It was red.
Red?
Like,
okay.
It looked plastic.
Like a toy spray gun.
I thought it was water at first, and then it started to burn.
Right, I understand. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. It could have been some sort of pepper spray maybe?
It wasn't under pressure.
Just quickly go through what happened today from start to end.
I was driving here from my house. Traffic's already bad. She, I don't know, she tried cutting me off. Or she did cut me off. But, she was following me. I have it on recording. She was threatening me. She tried running me off the road. She did, I think, at one point ran me off the road at an intersection at the lights back here. I got to my destination and she drove past, and then she came back and she's trying to threaten to get out, to fight me. So I approached her vehicle and she sprayed something at me with like a squirt gun.
Was she saying anything to you when this happened about why?
She was calling me a meth head. She was threatening to fight me. She wanted to fight me. It's in the recording and what she was saying, I believe. I hope it is anyway. But she was threatening to shoot me at one point, and she did. That's really it. It's just road rage.
Okay.
It was just road rage, and she's.
The woman is ultimately charged with 2 counts of battery for deploying the chemical agent on 2 individuals.
Make sure you're facing the air. Okay? Face towards me. You gotta face towards the air because that's what's gonna help open all your pores and try to get everything out faster, okay? Warm.
145, 108.
Dish soap kind of water, like baby soap. A little bit. Not a lot. Okay? And that will help. Okay? Just breathe, okay? Because it'll make you hyperventilate, it'll make it really bad where you can't feel like you can breathe, okay? Alright, it will go away. It takes time, okay?
because she clipped my car as we were driving. She got into a turn lane to cut me off and clipped the car. So I wanted to pull over and get her information because she wouldn't pull over. So I did. I followed her to where she pulled in, and I said, "You clipped my car." I said, "I need your..."
A minor roadside scrape suddenly escalates into a chaotic chemical retaliation.
Okay.
So as I was driving, I was just driving, going down the road. I had a female who came up on the side in a turn lane and basically veer over in front of me where I thought she had clipped the front of my mom's car. I had to hit my brakes so hard it made my car shake.
So what made you think she clipped it? What, did you feel anything on the vehicle?
I felt what felt like a douche. Not like a big one, but made contact.
Some form of impact.
Yes, I thought there was some form of contact, some sort of impact that happened. So I told her to pull over. She refused to pull over. She got out her phone, recorded me the entire time. I kept telling her to pull over, pull over. She flicked me off. I flicked her off. We had road rage, little incident going back and forth. I did follow her to her residence where she pulled in and to where I went down 2 driveways down, pulled around and everything because it was right there as you come off the turn. I didn't want the car to get hit, so I went ahead. I turned 2 driveways down. I pulled in, turned out, pulled up to where she was at her stop, and I said, "You hit my car. You wanted to fight me." I said,
you pulled up further down.
I pulled up to and it's the very first driveway is where she had pulled into a parking space.
So you guys were coming down. You guys had your little road rage incident with the fingers and everything after the apparent alleged.
Yes.
Possible contact.
There was an impact on the car. I wanted to get her.
And you followed her. She turned right into.
And turned right into the driveway. Yes.
Okay. So she leaned in. She leaned in.
She did. She leaned in all the way from chest. Like her boobs were in my car.
Okay.
It was under. The window seal was under.
So fair to say that the entire top half of her torso was in the car. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what happened?
From here up was all inside my passenger side.
Okay.
And as she did that, she got out from that vehicle. She was doing this and that's when her dad was right here at my car because she was right here and her dad was right here and he went like this to start yelling at me as well.
Okay.
And from that incident with doing that, then her dad, he ran off back to the side and started taking pictures and doing all of that. She continued to tell the dog to attack me, and then that's when I drove off. Her dad, I could also hear him saying that he was going to go ahead and take care of this, and he'd take care of me. So with those types of forms of words being said, I drove off.
So he said that after they both have been Narcan?
Yes.
Okay, so he said that after both have been Narcan, and you were already on your, making an attempt to drive away.
To make a way attempt to drive away.
Okay. So you sprayed her, and she was kind of kicking the door. That's when it was at that point. At that point,
it started getting worse and burning, and then that's when she actually turned and went like this. And when she did that, that's when I took my chance to leave.
A 911 call on Halloween spirals into chaos as residents scream in pain from a burning face after what seemed like a harmless encounter on the road. A call that seemed like a simple billing issue quickly unraveled into a tense standoff between the restaurant, the customers, and the police.
National 42, can you run a 27 and a 28 for me, please?
Hey, Mama, can you put on the back window as well? I just gotta be able to see who's in the car. You guys just left Wu's house? No. No? Okay. They're saying you did. So before I have to get them all over here, confirm, deny, see we got the baby in the car and all that, just tell me what happened in your words.
I took my baby out.
Okay.
I guess they thought I was sweet because they see jewelry and all this. They just tried to put a $300-something bill on me. It was only me and my son at 8.
Okay.
So I go there all the time, like familiar. I know how much it is when we pay.
Right.
They tried to put a whole $300 bill on me, and I wasn't finna do that.
Okay.
I told them
Did you try to talk to them before then?
I did, but that's what it was. It was really the other people that just walked out. It was a man and a lady that was with each other.
And they probably assumed they was together.
Exactly. They assumed that we was together.
They could have recorded that too. I hope they got some type of footage of those people that.
I got you.
So I came to pick my people up.
Exactly. She came and picked us up. That was that.
Okay.
They really thinking that we was with the other people and they don't have nothing to do with us.
Right.
They just let the other people just walk freely out. I paid what I had to. I gave them $100. They didn't have nothing to do with us.
You did pay them?
Yeah, the other people, they left.
Okay.
When officers dug deeper into the situation, the whole thing quickly morphed into an endless argument, forcing police to present an option no one at the scene wanted to hear.
They just described you as being there as well.
I did come in there, but
And then,
I'm gonna come in there and help what's mad for sure, but I ain't
Okay, cool. So it's 2 different prices I have here. Because he's separated amongst people. He's being fair. Okay, but he gave me 2 prices. He said it was 2 people. He identified you both. So let me finish. I don't know what's going on with nobody else. I can only do one thing at a time, right? $56.94 is what he's stating that you own, Miss Stovall.
The $56.94
and $195.78 for you.
I'm not on my damn grandma. What we finna do? Y'all think y'all finna lock me up for $195? Cause that's what the finna do then. Cause on my kids, I'm not giving
So that's the only other option that y'all.
Cause I'm not finna do that. Y'all let somebody else walk out.
If you want me to speak, let me speak.
But I'm telling you,
here's the only options, okay? They said you guys can pay it back what the bill is,
the $195
or in the $56.90. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Otherwise, they want to sign complaints and have you guys brought in for that. Yes, that's the options right now.
Who is y'all?
Both of you
I'm
two.
not going nowhere.
Okay.
Y'all white shirt do whatever.
The white shirts who I just spoke with told me that.
Tell him to come right here.
It ain't gonna make a difference. And listen, and let me explain something, okay?
He's not gonna make me pay for 200 people that walk
Let
out.
me
I would give the 150 for my own.
When we looked at the bill, it's like once all this, and he came back with another bill. That's what confused us.
This is where we
So
at.
why did you come up with a separate bill when all of this is not ours?
This is where we at. I don't know what was there until we
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
But I'm going by what they say.
Okay. Dude, listen to what I'm saying to you. It's her baby birthday. Why would we want to steal a food?
And I'm not trying to do this in front of the kids. So can you please bring it down?
That's the thing.
I ain't got it.
Bring it down.
I ain't doing shit because now y'all telling me I'm gonna get locked up for somebody else.
He came back with 2.
Pay for no grown ass people.
Why would you with we not with
I don't know.
And so this is why I'm telling you what's going on, because they telling you some harder shit.
And that's where
I know what they gave y'all, but I'm giving you what
where are we
happened.
going from this?
And they got camera. I don't want nothing from it. I'm just trying to
Just
explain
pay
to you.
the money and y'all going about your day.
We not paying shit.
Because
my grandma
you missed the boat to be in a deeper situation, and I'm not going that way.
$150 for that.
The one,
because I know you want to
that's
keep
cool,
your car.
that's the real bill.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The extra shit that he put on there, he come back with this separate bill.
So
saying this,
what
that,
are we going to do?
The 190. So what is 175? Was it? That's our part of that extra shit. All that almost $60 to $70 extra. That's not it. That's what she explained to him. But he came back with another bill.
Police tried multiple times to end the dispute peacefully, but the woman's attitude made it clear the situation wasn't ready to wrap up just yet.
Do you hear what I'm saying to you right now? Please, just keep it here, because my sergeant on his way. And I don't want him to take it to another level, especially with all we can do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, we understand about the bill.
$56. See somebody can cash out. I get it.
About the cash up or nothing.
I get it. It's about the principle.
We're paid, but that other shit, that's not right. That's not fair. That's like y'all finessing and y'all getting down. Now, when y'all take it out, why is y'all bringing another bill? That's not.
That'd be something you have to deal with them civilly.
It don't go like that.
Okay. So I'm telling you how it can go, right? And I'm trying to be decent, because I understand.
The man is coming to get the payment.
He's on his way over here for a show up, just to confirm. But if y'all can do the payment, that'll be great. And I'll get y'all on your way. I know. I mean, when I first walked up, it was a little denying time. Like, come on, now bullshit me, because I've been doing this for 10 years. I ain't got time for that. I see these babies in the car, my mom, I ain't trying to take it to that point. Okay? But like I said, it's babies in this car. 05. So what we doing about payment?
And I got that for them right here.
So you got the 195?
I got the 155. I don't have
78?
no 195 shit.
Can somebody come up with the extra money?
No, that's not my bill. That's that lady and that man.
The passenger also lied and said she wasn't there at first, and now she also lied and said she wasn't there at first. Told her stop bullshitting.
She lost whatever argument she has on. When I fucking watch her moving, running out of the business, I'm paying for it.
Gotcha.
So
she also said
tried telling me she wants discrepancies, or she's getting arrested and they're throwing the vehicle.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So at this point, they just want payment.
And at this point, I got 150 for that.
They need the full payment. And I'm gonna be quite frank and honest with you. They're looking at bringing you in.
I don't give a.
But I do, because you got these kids in the car. Come on, don't do all that. Don't do all that.
You talking about this car? I'm one person. These kids in this car.
I'm saying you have kids in the car. If your mom, let's show a better example.
Stop talking to me. Where your wife at? Stop talking to me.
Right here, and he's saying lock you up.
You ain't saying shit. Where you at?
Right here.
Lock me up?
Because you refusing to pay.
Talk to him. I ain't refusing shit. I said.
150 is not 195. Do you have the rest of your money, Mister? I'm not going to talk to her no more because.
And at a certain point, officers had no choice but to apply the very measure they had been trying to avoid from the beginning:
2158.
No, over here, Miss Ma'am. Don't walk in the street.
Okay,
over
watch
here.
out. Don't come at me. I don't even want you at me. Watch out.
That ain't how that works.
Yes, it is. I don't want
Talk to my
you.
sergeant.
Excuse me, sir. My bill was $155. It was 2 other people that was with us. I'm thinking he probably put their drinks on my stuff. I don't mind paying what I have. I go to this place all the time. I've got my son, he had chicken. I had steak, shrimp, and what's it called, and my other son had shrimp. You can tell him add all that shit together. I bet you ain't gonna come out to no 190 nothing.
Okay. Well,
I had one lemonade.
The moment you walked out without paying your bill, you lost any argument. You want to take it up in civil court with Wu's house? By all means, we document that. You can do so.
I'll be out in 8 hours. I ain't
As
fucked
of
up
right
about
now, they want to pursue complaints for theft of service. That means you get arrested for not paying the bill that you walked out on.
I know that.
Okay, so we document it. If you want to take Wu's up in civil court and pursue those $40 that you say you didn't pay for,
I'm not
you do that. That's fine, but then we're gonna
So
arrest
what?
you. And
Okay,
tow
so
the car.
y'all gonna arrest me for $40?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I pay the $150, y'all still gonna arrest me for the petty $40?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the bill, that's a request. If you would have called us to help you with the discrepancy of a bill, that's one thing. But you fucking walked out. That's an entirely different thing.
You're right, I did.
So are we
I
paying
did.
them? We paying them
Stop talking to me.
195?
We're there to help you. If you call us, we're not there to help. You're not
too
the
much
victim
talking
when
from
you
me.
walk out on a bill. You
I didn't say I was, sir.
I know that. But
I'm not about paying it. I'll pay the shit. It's the principle, but you not just trying to stick no shit on me. It's today my baby birthday.
I get it.
Y'all just gonna put some other bills on me. They let the other people walk out. Why you ain't call the police on the other people that walked out
We
too?
document it. We document
Why
it.
you ain't call the police on the other people that walked out too? The one that really had the bill, both of the people with the 2 hats on.
right.
Why you ain't call the police on them?
We're past that
That
point,
shit
okay?
weird as hell. No, we not. We stuck here, but come on.
That's
Where
right.
your
You're
thing
gonna get
at?
arrested. That's right.
Where your thing at? Where your
Are you
thing
paying
at?
the 195?
Stop talking to me. Where your thing at? Let me go
She's
ahead.
95. That's fine.
Come on. I just said, why you?
Sorry.
Do not resist.
You're gonna get tased.
Nope.
You're gonna get
Do
tased.
not resist.
Okay, I'm not resisting.
Move your hand. Thank you. I got it, mamas. I got it. All right.
Okay,
It's
can I
coming
have
too.
my watch, please? 'Cause I don't want my watch tomorrow.
Everything
get
you
it back
got on
after.
you is going with you, okay?
Please, I really don't.
No,
want
we're
it.
past that point because I gave you ample opportunities.
No, I just said, but how you gonna get mad because I asked stop talking to me, baby?
It's not about stop talking. We just gave you opportunity. You can let your arm go.
I did. I was asking because she stopped talking to me.
One female, 95.
Okay, you ain't
Can
gonna
you hold
grab me
that?
like that. You already locked me up. Let
Can
me
you hold
go.
her phone for me? I gotta pat her down.
You talking about I ain't going nowhere but to the station and back home.
She's counting the money. She's counting the money.
I don't have nothing. You don't have to touch me. I don't
Face
have
cards
nothing.
down.
I don't have nothing though. You ain't gotta touch me.
I
I don't
do have
have
to pat
shit.
you down.
I don't have nothing, baby.
hear
You wanted
you.
to be aggressive for no reason. I just told y'all as I was finna pay them. You talking about you just want to be evil?
Just
as
watch your
hell.
steps.
All right, watch out. Let me hear. Get this. Let my baby get this blanket. Could I please look?
Watch your step. We're gonna still try to figure it out, but you gotta calm
We
down.
gonna figure it out.
You just told
Cause
sir
y'all-
you ain't paying shit.
No, I didn't. I was talking to you because you said he want to keep telling me something. I'm talking to him.
We're done figuring it out. We're going to
Okay,
jail now.
sir. Well, I'm not going to jail. Nothing. I'm
have a
asking
seat. Let
her.
me go try to figure
Could
it
you
out.
please take my watch off? If you want to take me to jail, I'll go to jail.
I don't want to take you to jail. This is the
But could
part
you
you
just
missing.
please take- could you
I
just
need you
please
to
take my
bring
watch
it
out?
down. Sit right here because I gotta put you in the seatbelt.
The woman was charged with theft of services. A criminal case was opened, and the restaurant retains the right to pursue the remaining balance in civil court while the criminal side handles the act of leaving without paying. In the end, the only thing that seemed fully paid for was the officer's patience. But what do you think about this case? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching and supporting the channel.